What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Playbook. I'm Clarkus. What's up, Steve?
What's going on, buddy? Like I said earlier, I'm just trying to stay warm. It is cold as hell here in Lexington right now.
Yeah, drastic temperature drop over the weekend, and white shit flying around. I'm done with that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. The snow's better than the ice that we got. It's easier to drive
Oh,
in at least, and you don't have to worry about slipping, of course. So,
oh, trust me. You also, I work outside in this shit,
yeah,
so yeah, I'm over it. I'm ready for spring,
me too.
summer, all the warm weather.
And as we said last episode, the best sports season's coming up March. Before we know it, I think I read somewhere it's 6 weeks until from today till the national championship game. So.
Close.
The 6 or 7. The guy said 6, so I trusted his sources, but it's around that
No, I
still. We're
don't.
close.
I don't think we are close. I don't think he's correct on that one.
That's all right.
If I'm not mistaken, the national championship is the second Monday in April.
My source was Mark Titus, so.
Well, hold on. Maybe we are closer to April than I thought. Yeah, we probably are.
Yeah,
Yeah, we are.
so.
But whatever. Well, what'd you think about that game Saturday?
Man, I have a whole lot of different mixed emotions on it. We've had some time to think about it. If you would have asked me this question right after the game was over, I probably would have been on full tilt. I was pretty upset after that game for many different reasons between uh, us not rebounding, between missing free throws, turnovers, going scoreless for a while, and the refs missing some calls. It was a classic SEC game for us on the road.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it looked good for the longest time, and then all of a sudden it didn't look good. And then we came back like we always do, and not rebounding and a shitty foul call cost us that game.
One of many, and this aggravates me with SEC refs is one, the ref with no angle will call it, and two, they call fouls on momentum. Like that last one on Keyshawn Murphy, that wasn't the last one, but he had 2 or 3 fouls that were called uh, for him where he was just going out of bounds on momentum, and they called a foul. And I'm like,
Yep.
you got to let the guys play. And then I've seen some people online saying they did let him play, and I mean, yeah, they let Auburn play because
Yeah.
they didn't call any fouls on them. And I know we weren't attacking the rim in the first half, so we can get into the offensive philosophy if we want. But that was some classic SEC road game, like I said.
So let me bring this up to you. I was listening to Aaron Torres earlier
Yeah,
today. Did you listen to him?
I didn't. He's on the list, but didn't make it to it today. So
So he brought up the point of yes, that was probably the wrong call to make at the end of that game in regards to the Colin Chandler push off.
yeah,
And then he asks the simple question of, well, it's actually like a two-part question. Did the moment get to the referee? And part two would be, would he have made that same call in Rupp Arena?
I'm kind of shocked that he said that about Rupp Arena because I feel like only UK fans make that observation where we don't get home calls. So that's kind of interesting. He said that. Um, yeah,
What's your thoughts?
I don't think that would be called in Rupp.
I don't either.
Yeah, and I don't think it should be called anywhere for any team. Like that's how people get the ball with that much time left in the game. Just let us miss free throws. I mean, don't do that. Come on.
Well, can I make another argument?
Yeah.
They had also let them, for the most part, play all day.
Yeah, you're right. They did. So that was kind of out of character for them.
And then for the last 20 seconds, you're going to call it tighter than a nun's asshole? Like,
And it was that guy on the opposite side of the court too. I mean, don't understand that.
Yeah, like this, and I've seen this argument so many times today. Call the game the same way the entire length of the game. You can't
Right.
just change up because of a high pressure situation.
Yeah, exactly. And especially when they were flopping half the time. I mean, we have a couple floppers on our team, but we don't do it often because we're not smart enough to be honest with you. There's a lot of other floppers on Tennessee, Auburn, Alabama that just do it because they know how to. They probably practice it. And well, we're the rest got fooled on a couple. So
Right. The most important one, obviously.
and
But
Chandler
this
played terrible that second half too. Like we can't really say he played great. That sucks that happened to him, but he did not shoot the ball well and he turned the ball over a lot second half.
that second half was a lot of him trying to be Otega Owe, and that's not what he's there to do.
That was his worst half so far this season probably. That was pretty bad.
I don't know about his worst, but
An SEC play at least.
in SEC play, yes.
Yeah.
Worst of the season, I don't know. At certain points of the season, it looked like he
Yeah.
couldn't guard a field goal post.
There was some he wasn't even playing a lot of minutes at first. Like I remember there for a while they were like, why is he coming off the bench? And now he's probably our best 3-point shooter. At least he's the most confident I am when he's open. So
Right. But man, that was
so,
not a fun watch on Saturday.
so it's because Auburn's not very good, man. I mean,
No.
they have some decent players, but Pettiford didn't have a good game. Keyshawn Hall had a decent game, but he's their leading scorer. Murphy beat us, who was never really that good on Mississippi State. I mean, I just don't understand.
Right. You were so focused on shutting down Pettiford and Hall that you just let a big man,
And
do whatever he wanted.
yeah, I mean, Moreno didn't play his worst game, but he also didn't play his best. It was
Foul trouble.
he foul trouble early, and then something about his offensive rebounding that bothers me. Like he plays hard on defense, but I don't feel like he goes for the offensive rebound at all. Diabate does,
Right.
but he just doesn't. I don't know. Maybe he's with centers that big, his lower center of gravity. Maybe he can't move around the other centers as fast like Diabate does. I don't know. I feel like he's scared to reach over and get over the back too. So
Right. Well, he has been getting called for shit like that a lot lately. So maybe
well,
it's
how would you feel about playing Yelovich and Diabate together? Put Yelovich at the 5, put Diabate at the 4 on offense,
Nope.
and on defense, switch them. Because Diabate can rebound at the 5.
no,
You don't think they'll spread the defense out?
nope.
I think
Yelovich.
he will. Yelovich will spread it.
Well, also Yelovich hasn't proven that he's a good enough shooter to stretch the defense.
Yeah, maybe not consistently because we haven't played him enough minutes. He's hit a couple a game when he actually plays decent minutes. Like
Right, but
Tennessee and then last game.
the last month he's played what? I don't know. I'd be willing to bet at least 12 to 15 minutes a game, and he's starting.
Yeah, I don't know what to look at the minutes things because I feel like he's been playing BG and Diabate a lot more, which BG, man, has been a more frustrating player to you in a long time than him.
I'm so ready to be done with this experiment.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I
Like,
was trying to think. I can't think of the last time I was this frustrated with a UK player. I mean,
and it's clearly on the court. I've met Brandon Garrison off the court just
yeah,
by happenstance.
yeah,
We happened to be bowling down at Lakes Lab one night,
nice.
and we had Layla with us, and he's got a child, and
No, yeah,
uh, I walked over there, not because it was Brandon Garrison, but because Layla needed one of those ramp things for bowling.
yeah.
And it's like, hey, you guys using this ramp? Just, we need one. I'm not trying to intrude on your space. I know who you are. You're awesome, by the way.
Yeah, he was last year. I loved what he did last
Yeah,
season.
yeah, and to preface this was last season.
Yeah,
And he was like, no, we're good. We don't need it. This, that, and the other. And we were in the lane right next to him, so we just, casual conversation. But as a person, great dude.
that's great.
Basketball player this year, not great.
Especially on
He's
that last
had,
play. That last play, he didn't rebound. That was on him.
yeah, yes, 100%. And that I was trying to get back to that point,
Yeah.
but that last play, it's not on Colin Chandler fouling.
No.
It's on us not getting a rebound and giving him three fucking chances to make a layup.
Yeah. There's a couple times during that game I was like, this is the biggest play of the game. This is the biggest play of the game. This is the biggest play of the game. I was watching it with
And I
some
bet
family
you,
friends, and they were like, just glued. They go like, "How is this team like this?" And I'm like, "That's how the season is, man. That's my big picture thought on the season. Is that's just what it is. That's where it's just gonna be a roller coaster all season."
and how many of those times when you said this was the play of the game did Auburn wind up coming up on top on that possession?
Most of the time, Owe had a couple where he came up with some, and he had 2 games in a row. He's had a career high, and we lost. That's it's not good.
Insane.
It's not good.
You can't be doing that.
I don't blame him. It's not like he was ball hog. Like he was attacking the rim. Yeah, I think he was aggressive this game. He played a really good game against Auburn. So
No, he did. He
yeah,
did. But it's
Aberdeen did
just,
too.
and he was apparently sick.
Yeah, I didn't know that. He's been playing pretty well. I'm glad he has filled the role that the circumstances have forced him to play pretty well.
Yeah, like kind of that um I guess bridge guard. You can handle the ball, you can shoot the ball, but when we're in a pinch, you've got to distribute.
Yeah, exactly. And he's been doing that. He's been getting to the rim and turning around and hitting the little fadeaway or even a floater or getting to the rim and dishing it off. Like I've been very impressed with what he's done.
Yes.
So
Um, well, you got any other takes from Saturday?
not from Saturday, but about this
Oh, oh,
team.
oh, oh, oop, I have one.
What?
What about Pope's presser?
Oh yes, that's yes.
Did you hear he got caught on a hot mic?
Absolutely. That's been around everywhere, and I I don't like that he sounds like he's whining about stuff, but at the same time, I wish he just would have done it to the press and like stuck his chest out like Dan Hurley does.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
take take the fine.
I think in a way he kind of did. He knew the microphones were still on, which is why he looked at Mitch and said, "I don't care if these MFers." He said that quote. He
Yeah.
didn't say motherfucker. He said
No,
MFers
yeah.
find
It's
me.
it's very obvious what he says. But what I'm saying is he should have instead of getting up and telling Mitch, he should have sat there and just looked at Mitch. That'd have been more powerful probably.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. He's been the college basketball coaches this year in general between him, Mick Cronin, Izzo. Those are the three that go to the top of my head. That's been the press conferences have been crazy. It's been kind of funny, honestly, but
Right. And that's not a good place to be.
no, not at all, not at all.
Because
Especially
that
on a
means you're,
three-game losing streak. I know he's frustrated, but so is everybody else when they lose.
trust me, so are we, bud.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Um,
we love that he's passionate, but it's kind of a double-edged sword because he,
you can be too passionate.
yeah, and he's kind of trying to, I wouldn't say give an illusion, but he's kind of just trying to say everything's okay. We're keeping it in house. That was kind of the first time he showed anything like some that he was mad at something else. But he's like, they're not going to take our joy. Like he's basically saying we're just going to use this again and re-energize ourselves. And a couple players do that, but the whole team doesn't.
Right. I mean, they've got to blow this thing up, right?
They got to finish the season, of course. But after that, yeah, they
Well, I
got to
mean,
make some changes.
obviously.
Yeah, and of course, the main thing is GM. That's what I was going to ask you. What do you think that GM? Because from I'm sure you saw today, Indiana got one, and everyone's been saying Kentucky and Indiana were kind of like the last two big schools that didn't have one. So we got to get one.
Way behind.
Yeah.
I agree we need one, but I have no idea who it would be.
No, and that's fair. And there'll be some candidates that'll come out. Of course,
But
people are.
it needs to be somebody that has. I mean, yes, it would be nice if they had an affiliation with the University of Kentucky, but do you know any agent, like big agents out there that would be interested in well, I don't even know about agents, but like a personnel that would have a tie to UK that would make a good general manager.
Right. Uh, Pope could honestly, what if we could get Rick Pitino to retire and be the GM and just focus on acquiring players and spending money? He wouldn't be a bad one, but he's not doing that. He's coaching until he
The
dies, probably.
Barnhart, in not in a million years, would
I
sign off on
I
that.
think Barnhart's going to be done before that happens, is what I'm saying. But Pope might also be done before that happens. So
No, Pope ain't going nowhere.
no, Patino might have 3 or 4 more years. Barnhart, I think, has 2 or 3. Pope, if he continues this, only has 2, probably.
Oh no, Barnhart's gone in July.
Even better. So
Barnhart, I will go out on a limb and say this: everything I've seen and read and kind of heard behind backstories and whatnot, he's hired his basketball coach. He's hired his football coach.
makes sense.
I'm walking in July. Let it be the
Everything's
next
failed.
guy's problem.
Everything's failed now. I mean, and no one is in
And
jeopardy.
nobody's on the hot seat.
Yeah,
So,
that's fair. That's fair. That's a good point.
and you
So,
know who the next AD is going to be, right?
was it? I forgot the name, but it's the obvious one.
Dwayne Peavy.
Oh, you think it's gonna be him? I thought it was gonna be the assistant athletic director.
I don't know that he wants it.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Oh, you think Peavy's gonna leave DePaul there?
You'd be stupid not to.
I agree. I totally agree. And he would succeed here.
I think so. Dwayne Peavy is a great guy. I know I've told this story on here, but I had a 2.5 hour conversation with him.
He's a personable guy. Yeah.
Yes, and he didn't it's not like I went up to him. We just so happened to be sitting next to each other, and he initiated conversation with me.
And that's why he'd be a
So
good AD. He can build relationships with anybody.
yeah, you got to be a personable guy when you're. I mean, let's be honest. As AD, you're going to be in the media a lot.
Yeah.
We know
Barnhart tries
Mitch
to
could.
stay out of it.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not a good look. It's like, what are you dodging? But
That's a long conversation for another day about athletics and money and university and city money and why everyone's so hush hush and why buildings get resurrected like no other and it takes $1 million to do whatever. It's just crazy. So
I know, trust me. I live on campus essentially.
yeah,
The amount of construction from, you know, I guess you would call it what, a learning center,
hmm
or like, I think one of them going up by me is like the Martin Gatton
yeah,
College of whatever.
business.
College, the Martin Gatton College of Business. They're building that. On the opposite corner, they're building something else. The opposite corner, they're building. It looks like student housing, like the big towers.
But in
So
all the buildings are only like 10 years old, and meanwhile, I'm gonna stick up for the teachers. The Taylor Ed building is still old as hell. They don't remodel
right,
that one for the teachers, but the people that are trying to get in the education field, but they do remodel everything else.
nobody cares about the teachers.
Not in Kentucky, they don't. So
The state should know that by now,
not in Kentucky,
and
they
it,
don't.
and it's a damn shame.
Yeah, because we know how important they are. So
But then again, it also, you know, it shows. Not talking shit about our state, but we're not very high up there on, education percentages.
I want to know what Mississippi and Louisiana and all those states down there did because they were all like in the bottom like fourth in education. Like they were all like in 46, 47, 48 range, and now they're all like mid 20s. They did something.
Right? Well, they probably started going to school.
Yeah, that's fair too. And maybe they started
Used to
investing
be
in
all they
teachers.
did was,
I don't know. They don't invest
we
in
gonna
sports down
play,
there, so they invest in teachers maybe. Who knows?
we gonna play the foosball, mama.
Yeah. Happy love, foosball. Oh man, that's
That
funny.
alligator ain't got no medulla oblongata.
Oh, that's a classic movie, dude. Adam Sandler, good.
Great movie.
One of the goats. One of the goats.
Oh, here. Boom. While we're on it, top 5 football movies of all time.
Well, that's on it for sure. For me, Bobby Boucher's on it.
Oh, it's on there.
Bobby Boucher. I like Invincible. That one's pretty good. The Eagles one with what's his name?
Oh, that's Wahlberg.
With
Isn't it?
Wahlberg
Yeah.
on it. That one's good. The original, Longest Yard, not the newest one. The original one.
Yep, with Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, with Burt Reynolds. Trying to think of the other ones off the top of my head. Those are like the
I have a, I,
three that
me
pop in my
personally,
head.
I have a clear cut number one.
What's that?
It's Remember the Titans.
Oh yeah, okay, that's on there. I don't know. I haven't seen that in so long it slipped my mind. That's on mine too. That's been easily. Yes, I agree. Remember the Titans.
I
That one's
also have a
sick.
clear cut number two.
Oh, I do too. And now that I thought of it, but you go ahead.
It's Friday Night
Yep,
Lights.
yep. There's all coming back to me. I just didn't go down that route. Yep, Friday Night Lights. My five's there. Yeah, Friday Night Lights might be number one for me.
It's close.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
have
number
to
one for
go.
me.
I have to go Remember the Titans,
Okay.
but it's Remember the Titans, Friday Night Lights, Waterboy, The Longest Yard,
First one or the second
and
one?
can I lump them both into that number four spot?
Sure, I'll
Because
do
they're
the same
both
thing
good.
because they'll be in mine too. So yeah, I'll do the same thing.
And then I think number five, I'd have to go. So I got what? Remember the Titans, Friday Night Lights,
Waterboy.
Waterboy, The Longest Yard, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think I gotta go Rudy
Ooh, Rudy. Okay. So
at number
Rudy.
five.
All right. All right. I got Friday Night Lights one. Remember the Titans two. Waterboy three. Invincible four. Longest Yards five. So there we go.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen Invincible.
You need to. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think it's on Disney Plus if you got Disney Plus.
I do. I
So I
do.
think it's on there if you got time to watch a football movie.
I feel like we're missing a really good one though.
We're probably missing a classic, and people are gonna rag us. But well, at least we got the main two in. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, what are we doing next, bud?
I got another one of those for you. I got 5 trophies or potential winning things that you can win in sports, and I wanted to see how you would rank those if you were to win them. How enjoyable or happy would be to win them. So we
Well, I
got
think.
the okay. Go yes.
Oh no, go ahead. List them
Okay.
off.
All right.
I
We
need to
got
hear my categories.
Olympic gold medal, whatever sport you did, Olympic gold medal, Heisman Trophy, Stanley Cup, and remember the Stanley Cup you get to go around and keep for a little bit.
Yep. Yep.
A green jacket for winning the Masters, and a net from winning the national championship Final Four.
Okay, so I'm glad I let you continue because my clear cut number one was not going to be on that list.
I know. I was trying to go off the wall, something different, just not all trophies.
So number one for me personally, this is going to spark controversy.
That's all right.
Give me the green jacket.
Oh, okay. That's not
I
gonna be too
love
controversial.
golfing.
Yeah, and that's a pretty unique, cool, like winner's trophy, whatever you want to call it. So
Yeah. So give me the green jacket one.
okay,
Give me the cutting down the nets.
all right.
Number two.
Yeah, you got to
I'll leave-
remember too when you get these, you get to have that moment too.
Yes. How many? I know you did this too. How many times as a kid did you shoot around in your backyard, counting down the clock? Oh, I just hit the buzzer beater to win the national title, then act like you're clipping the net.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then one shining
Happened.
moment, yeah,
Happened. So it's number 2 on my list.
All right, all right.
Number 3, I think I'd have to go gold medal.
Okay. What sport would
Uh,
you want that to be in? If it was, it could be anything really.
well, I'm gonna say basketball.
Yeah, me too.
Um, that's the most, well, probably not the most realistic one. I probably have a hidden talent somewhere that I could get a gold medal in, but
Yeah.
me being me, I'm a hooper. I'm gonna say
It's what
gold
you're
medal in
confident in.
basketball.
Yeah.
Never in a million years, obviously. I
No.
didn't even play college ball. No way I'm sniffing an Olympic roster.
It's,
Maybe as a towel boy.
did you see that quote Kevin Durant had today about
What
the
that he?
USA team?
No, I saw that he announced he was going to play in the 28 Olympics, though.
Okay, well, finish your last two and I'll pull that up because it was a funny quote.
So what? I've got Green Jacket,
One, Final
uh,
Four, two, and
Final Four.
gold medal, three. Now you got Heisman and Stanley Cup.
This is going to be controversial,
Okay.
but it's only because I can take the trophy with me for an extended amount of time, and it's the Stanley Cup.
Drinking a beer out of it would be awesome.
Hell yeah! I'm I'm putting a kegerator on
Yeah,
top of the cup.
right.
Um, but it's only because of that. Like I can, hey, look, I got the Stanley Cup. I'm here
Right.
at the bar.
Yeah.
Fucking, let's go.
Yeah.
And then Heisman.
Okay. That's fair.
If it wasn't for the ability to, you know, have the actual Stanley Cup, Heisman would have been for.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, because you get a replica of your Heisman, I think.
Yes. Yeah, the actual Heisman goes to, I believe, the College Football Hall of Fame.
Correct. So here's that Kevin Durant quote. He said, "All I hear is AAU is destroying the game. The Euros do it right, while the Americans do it wrong. It's a lot of bullshit with that. I can read between the lines on that. It's a shot at black Americans. We're controlling the sport. They're tired of us controlling the sport. France is coming for you. Really? We smacked them boys."
That sounds like a Kevin Durant tweet.
Yep. So I was like, yeah, KD don't care, and he's the best Olympic basketball player of all time.
What's the over under on the amount of burners Kevin Durant has?
Right now he might be laying low, but back a couple weeks ago or even years ago, I bet he had 5 or 6. Then he had other people doing it for him. What do you think his mom's doing, sitting there probably on the going to every game? She's sitting there on one of his burners tweeting for him.
Did you not see the controversy over All Star Weekend?
Oh no, I did see that. I'm just
Okay.
saying. I guarantee there's a lot. Like I'm
That
being
was that was that was
being dead serious.
100% Durant.
I'm being dead serious. Like I'm not joking. I
That
bet he has 5 or 6.
I would be willing to set the over under at no lower than like 7.5.
Yeah, me too. Me too. He's hopefully don't got Reed Shepard doing that.
I don't know. He really likes Reed.
He's about the only guy he likes on the team, apparently.
I know, right?
That'll be interesting to see. What my best hope for that is Rockets, Lakers first round. We finally get Durant versus LeBron since the finals. So
Here's an even better question.
yeah.
More teams played for or more burners?
Dang. He has played for quite a few teams.
I think he's
What?
on like his 7th team.
I think so too. I'd go more burners. And he still hadn't made it to your team, the Wizards, who everyone thought he would go to eventually.
Man, I was so far on that train. Like, I
Yeah.
think it was when he was getting ready to leave the Wizards or
Yeah.
the Warriors. I mean,
Yeah. That's crazy.
man,
Um,
everyone's like, "Come home, KD."
I'll go ahead and rank mine, and I don't think your take of Green Jacket being number one is bad because I agree with you. I thought I was going to be the only one doing that because I would wear that shit everywhere.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I'm going to the grocery store just to get milk.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers
Dude,
see this green jacket?
anytime I'm hanging out with my buddies, yep. Yep, is that the jacket? Yep, that's it.
Do you golf?
Not like a whole lot. I do. I used to probably like a little bit before COVID, but I've kind of stayed away just because I want to play. I'm telling myself I want to do other sports while my body still can before I pick up golf. But I need to pick up golf soon because I'm going on a bachelor party where we're going golfing. So
Oh, fuck yeah. That
yeah,
sounds like a great bachelor party. Who's getting married? I need to get to know this guy. I need an invite.
you know this guy. You know this guy, Jake Peters.
Oh,
Yeah, Jake the
I
Snake
didn't know
is
Jake
settling
was
down.
even getting married.
He's settling down. Yeah.
It's about time.
Long time from Miami, right? We won't get into those stories, but long time from Miami.
A lot of people who need to settle down are getting married. You remember Matt Green, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He just got married in like June.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, like you're right. Everybody. Yeah. Too bad we gotta not to bring it up again. We gotta find a girl for our boy Parker. So.
Yep. Hey, he's all right. He just needs to find himself for a minute before he finds a woman.
He needs
Shout
to
out
be.
Parker. We love you, buddy.
We love you, dude. He probably one of the biggest UK football fans we know. So.
Oh, 100%.
And he thinks
100.
he would have been an all SEC tight end. So.
Hard to do that at about 5'6", but
Right.
it is what it is.
All right, I'll scroll through these really quick.
Uh-oh,
One.
you lost the flag in the background, buddy.
Oh no, not my. That's all right. It's all good. We'll just take it down for now because I don't feel like getting up. It was on a command strip too. Anyways,
Dang.
I know, crazy. One, green jacket. Two, I'm gonna go gold medal because it comes once every 4 years, and it's less likely for me to win one. So I'm gonna go two gold
Okay.
medal. Three, I'm gonna go Final Four. I have to go Final Four. You dream about that all the time.
I'm shocked you put gold medal above cutting that net down.
Because I think it's less likely. Honestly, you probably have as many chances. You probably have 4 chances to win a gold medal, like you got 4 chances to win the Final Four. So,
Right.
and I think it's a bigger flex to wear a gold medal than it is a net. So,
Yeah. I mean, I guess I get that argument.
and the same reason I'm picking 4 over 5 because I get to keep a replica of the Heisman, and having a Heisman trophy like on that bar cart would be sick. So I'm going Heisman 4, Stanley Cup 5 because I'm not
Okay.
I'm not a hockey guy, but this is a good segue because I've been trying to figure out my hockey team. I know you've been seeing that on X.
I did see that. Have
Yeah.
you narrowed it down? Are you going
I-
to give us your final answer tonight?
It's been tough, man. I want to ask your opinion as a hockey fan between my 5 teams. I have I work at a daycare, so I found these little figurines right here, like my little hats for committing to a school, So I got
Okay.
the little mammoth right here. I got
And,
little
and who's the mammoth? Is that the Nashville Predators?
no, the Utah Mammoths.
Okay. Oh,
New
I forgot.
teams.
They're new.
New teams.
They're new.
Yeah.
They're
just
new. I
they're in
forgot.
contention. They're in contention. Just because they're new. The Lion, which is the Minnesota Wild, that's as close as I could get to them. So
Well, we can already eliminate that one.
maybe.
You shouldn't root for anything in the same state as the Vikings.
So when it comes, I don't care about the Vikings. They're irrelevant, quite frankly. I can't. Wisconsin and Tennessee are kind of the only 2 states I've blacklisted. Everybody else is free game.
Oh yeah, so Nashville got eliminated quick.
Yeah, they, from what I understand, suck. So when it came to picking a hockey team, it was whether they had a decent player, and I could see myself rocking their gear, basically. So
Okay,
that's what it comes
good
down to.
criteria.
Yeah. So the Wild, the Mammoths. I got the Seattle Kraken. The Kraken.
Okay,
I didn't have a duck, but the Anaheim Ducks, so I got a chicken. That's closest I got to it because they're, the Mighty Ducks. We grew up watching them.
close enough.
And San Jose Sharks. So what do you think about those teams? If you know anything about them.
I don't know anything about them.
Sick.
Um,
I got off the wall teams. Charlie told me I need to go Blackhawks, so I automatically didn't do that.
I think you should go Kraken.
Kraken. I had Kraken. Okay. Kraken.
It's a cool name.
Yeah.
Lots of puns off of that word.
It's
You
got a
know.
big S on it.
Yeah, there you go. Even better. Um, but like you could crack off a bunch of puns about it. You
Okay.
know, cracking that ass.
Right. They're decent
Um,
too. It's been tough to think about it. I don't watch it enough, and I'm going to get into it when I pick a team. So that's the issue. So it's like I don't really.
I
What's
would lean Kraken.
okay? Kraken was probably in my top three. The two I was thinking about eliminating right away probably were the Mammoths because I don't know a whole lot about them. I just thought they had cool jerseys. And then I'm gonna get rid of the Ducks too because I don't think I'll ever really get into the Ducks. Like they didn't really have any players that stood out. They got cool jerseys, but it's like it's an Anaheim. I don't really care about them that much. So
Right. Throwback to the Anaheim Angels.
right, which I
You
do like.
remember that?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess they're the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim now. So because they are still in Anaheim.
But then how do you claim Los Angeles? The
I
Los
don't.
Angeles Angels of Anaheim. What?
I don't know. My dad and I went to a
It,
game there. They are in Anaheim. It's like 30 minutes out of LA. So
that's wild.
yeah, I know. It's like
Well, we're about to go through the same thing with the Bears, buddy.
I know. I know.
We're
So
going to be
well,
the Chicago Bears of Hammond, Indiana.
I don't want to get into that right now. I'm trying to switch to
No,
the. Well,
we won't.
right now we'll keep it the final three for now: the Wild, the Kraken, and the Sharks, and then we'll get to the final at the end. So, uh,
If I was in your situation, I
mhm.
would be down to the Kraken and the Sharks.
I really like the Sharks jerseys.
Their gear is solid.
And they
Not
got
to mention,
Calabrini.
not to mention my favorite animal.
Is it
This is
nice?
gonna breaking news. Shark, my favorite animal.
Shark Week is your favorite week.
Oh, I love Shark Week.
So is my wife. Yeah, we love Shark Week. But we'll get to that. Best
Have you
trophies
ever
within.
caught a shark?
No, I have not. I mean, I've pet one, but I've never caught one. No.
I have.
Where'd you get catch one at?
Two different locations. So I caught a juvenile black tip reef shark
Okay,
in Emerald Isle on vacation. I was drunker than Cooter Brown.
but you caught it.
Went out. Literally, I walked off of our back porch down to the ocean, threw a fishing reel out. It's like, oh, I think there's something on here. Sure enough, it was a shark about a foot long, like very similar to the one you'd see in like the preserved glass case. That's how small it was.
Yeah.
Very tiny shark, but caught a shark. And then another time, I was on vacation with ex-girlfriend and her parents, and her mom went shopping, and me and her dad decided we were going to go get beer, rent a pontoon boat, and go fishing in the Gulf of Mexico.
Why wouldn't you?
And I hooked a 5 foot lemon shark.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, that was not expected.
You're like, this is, oh shit, this is what I got.
Yeah, we were, and I know this is going to sound like a classic fisherman's story,
Fisher's tail, yeah.
but we went out on the boat. We only decided to take one phone because you're in the Gulf, it's choppy, you don't want to lose phones. And we took my father in law's phone, or not father in law, I guess girlfriend's dad at the time. And 20 minutes into the trip, he goes, "Oh shit, I forgot to charge my phone," and it died. So there was no pictures, no video, no proof of the shark caught.
Unbelievable.
But I caught it, I swear.
I believe you. I've heard of situations like that happening all the time. So I believe you.
And then also, to add on to the already unbelievable shark story, after I caught said shark, I threw another bait out. We're kind of coasting along. He hooks up to about a 3 foot black tip shark. I'm helping him get it out. All of a sudden, my pole goes flying out of the boat. Broke my line. Only reason I was able to find my pole is because it broke the line off before the bobber. So the bobber floated up and I followed the line down. Why in the hell I jumped back in that water knowing something just yanked my pole out of the boat and broke 100-pound fishing line
Yeah.
is beyond me. But I did it.
You're alive.
Yeah,
Hey, that's it's a great story. It's a fun story. Good life experience right there.
yeah.
Well,
Well, what we
speaking of
going to
hockey,
next? Yeah,
USA,
gold.
USA.
I love gold.
Yeah, yeah. First time since what, like 1980 or something like that?
Yeah, first time in our lifetimes.
Yeah. And that was awesome. Especially
Did you
the 3-on-3 at the end. Like they had their three best players in and we still beat them.
did you watch?
I watched the third period in overtime. I was driving
Okay,
back. We were driving back from E-Town, so
right.
but
I missed about the first 6 minutes of the game, and
yeah,
then I watched all. I missed the USA's first goal,
yeah,
and then I saw pretty much everything. But what a great game, man! Like that's the best hockey game you will see for the next 4 years.
yeah. That's the best we've ever seen. That's for sure. And thank God we got the best goalie in the world. He's an American, so
Shout out to that guy. I'd like to hang out with that guy.
right. He's like a cool dude.
I was just talking about fishing.
Yeah.
That dude has a fucking largemouth bass airbrushed right on the side of the helmet.
Yeah, I know. That's awesome. And too bad he's got to be stuck playing at Winnipeg, but he's still, I mean, he should have won MVP. I think they gave it to,
They
dude who
gave it to McDavid.
whose classic wins MVP. He
Loser.
can't win. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And Austin Matthews won. He finally got a dub, so.
Right?
But that was
But
awesome, and the defense wins in hockey sometimes. I mean, they got up 1-0, and that team was built to win 2-1 games. So
exactly. That is they talked about that on Pardon My Take this morning.
did
That's
they?
exactly how that team was designed. It's
Yeah.
like if we can get a lead early, we'll shut you down.
Well, it's because the goalies and the defense was so good that kind of counteracts what Canada's strengths were was the guys up top.
Right. Um, but I just love how Canada is coping with this loss.
I know, it's so
Like,
funny.
did you see that? So you obviously know that TSN is a Canadian sports network, right?
Yeah,
Well, they had a reporter from there yesterday after the game tweeted out, "You had a team that dominated this game and got goalied, and now you've got a country of 35 million who are mad. Meanwhile, the team that won, who played worse in 24 hours, isn't going to give a shit about this win."
I beg to differ.
And he's not wrong.
No, maybe I don't know. Everything maybe it's because our timelines are different. We care. Like a lot of the United States
Well, we
care about this.
care, but by the time while we're speaking, I'd guarantee the rest of America is on Big Monday or
Yeah, Houston, Kansas.
watching
Duh.
college basketball. Yes. What's who's Kansas playing again? I know it's a.
Yeah, it was. This is a good segue. We can go over our picks from last week because
Oh
Houston.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, Houston is playing at Kansas, so we can add this to the list. Houston's -1.5 at Kansas. That's kind of the only big game tonight. So, what do you think about that one? I can add this to our pick list, and then we can go over last week.
Houston has to recover.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
taking Houston.
You're taking Houston. All right. I'm assuming you think they're covering. They're probably going to win by more than 1 point.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, so we'll say Houston cover. I think Kansas is going to cover because Bill Self has a good record on Big Monday at home. So that's the only reason. I trust Bill Self, and I think they're better without Darren Peterson. So
They found a way without him, that's for sure.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm going Kansas. I wrote down Bill Self. Wow. So last week we both had the same record because we missed some of the cover. We both missed Kentucky at +3.5, of course.
Obviously.
We both missed Michigan at -2.5. They had that game in hand, and Duke just took over at the end.
Yeah.
We both got UConn right. They beat Villanova pretty handily, -2.5. Now, here's the ones where we differed. You got BYU +3.5 at home, and I called my shot with Iowa State -3.5, and they lost. I didn't watch any of that game because I was pissed that we lost, so I really don't know what happened in that game.
Yeah, we lost. We lost. I went to bed.
If we won, I would have stayed up watching that game, but no. And then I got Arizona right, +5.5, and you got Houston wrong. So that's where we're both 2 and 3. So we'll see what tonight goes. Tonight will make a difference as well. But I'm not. We'll get into some other big games later. But what do you think about tomorrow's game against South Carolina?
I don't even know what to think, if I'm being honest, man.
Must win, unfortunately.
Not even a must win. Like, if you don't win that game, you may not make the tournament.
You got to win one of these next 3. That is the easiest one and would be the worst loss on your resume if you lose that one. So
exactly,
you could lose this one and win the next 2 and you'd be fine, but that's slim chances of happening. So
I don't even know that you may have to even have a win in the tournament, the SEC tournament.
If you go down to A&M and beat them and then beat Florida at home, I think that will help boost your resume. Those 2 would.
Well, yeah, but that ain't happening.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's slim. There's a chance, but we don't have to get into the struggles anymore. But do you think we're gonna win?
I don't even know what to think anymore, man. Like,
same. That Auburn team was pretty bad. I know they're projected to make the tournament, but they shouldn't be. They're pretty bad.
I'm at the point where it's like I'm just hoping for a win.
Yeah, it's kind of a shitty feeling as a fan to not even be excited about college basketball because that's my favorite sport. And when Kentucky sucks, it's hard for me to enjoy the rest of basketball.
Yeah. Did you see that this is, I think, the 4th straight season in a row? This has, it has to do with Pope, but it also ties Cal in. But 4th straight season where we lost 10 or more games.
Yeah, that's tough. You could say.
Do you remember when we fired Tubby for that?
Well, we didn't fire him. He left us, but he was going to get fired.
Right. Well, we pre-fired.
Yeah, he couldn't take the heat. He left for Minnesota. He knew what was up. You don't leave Kentucky for Minnesota.
Right.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to win, but it's going to be too close to call. South Carolina always plays us close.
I'm going to go ahead and throw a official score prediction out right now. Kentucky gets a double win. 69-66.
69-66. Wow. Yeah, I think Kentucky wins. I'm going to go 72-68. It's going to be close.
Okay.
Yeah. You got any hate or tolerate for South Carolina?
Hate Devin Downey.
Absolutely. First to the face. Yeah, just first to my head. Ronaldo Balkman. Don't even remember him.
Balkman, yeah.
Who was? They had a guard. No, that was A&M. They've had a couple guards that have gone off on us. They had Sindarius Thornwell.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, wait a minute. Did he play for Georgia too?
no, I think you're getting him confused with KCP.
No, I feel
No,
like Sindarius Thornwell played for Georgia as well.
he might have, but I know he played on South Carolina,
Yeah.
and they had PJ Dozier. Uh, I'm just those only they went to the
Yeah.
NBA. That's the only reason I remember them. Yeah, they could get some random games against us. We had that Rondo had that shot against them at Rupp.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
Cal got kicked out down there a couple times.
Did we have a iconic Cal moment when Euless threw that lob off the backboard? Was
Yeah,
that
I
in
was.
South Carolina?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. He got thrown out, and they were like, Euless was basically the coach in that huddle, which tells a lot about Kenny Payne. But they were like, Euless was the coach.
Right. Which is why he's now a coach for Cal.
With Kenny Payne, who continues just to sit there. I know we're not in the middle of the huddle, and I don't watch every Arkansas game, but every time I do see them, him and Bruiser are just over there popping peanuts in their mouth.
Yep. Yeah, but you're not wrong. I mean, he's just sitting there being a waste of team
Gosh.
funds.
I know. So bracketology has us as a 7 seed right now. We would be playing UCLA as a 10 seed, and our next game would be against Iowa State.
Ouch.
Yes, that's a tough draw. That's why we got to get a couple wins. I don't like that draw.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust us to beat UCLA.
No, me neither. I mean, they
Who
have
we putting on
talent enough. So
Who we putting on Donovan Dent?
he doesn't worry me. Well, he hit that game winner last game. That was actually pretty sick on Saturday. He hasn't had the best season. They have a freshman. I forgot his name. I'll think of it later. But UCLA's clearly haven't been doing too well because Mick Cronin's pissed off all the time. So
Yeah, but that's just Mick Cronin.
yeah, they did get that upset last weekend. But yeah, I'm So this is actually I got trivia for you this time. I forgot
Okay.
last episode. So
I love some trivia.
there for a while we thought Otega Owe was going to be in contention for SEC Player of the Year, and if we were winning games, he still would be. But since we won't have the best record, I bet he still probably will only get first team. So, if I give you the year with the team from 2010 on, you think you can get all the SEC Player of the Years?
I would hope so.
All right. Well, the first one's obvious. 2010 Kentucky.
That's John Wall.
DeMarcus. No, yeah, John Wall. Next one, 2011 Florida. I got these
Ooh.
memorized, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I know they're right.
2011 Florida.
The Brandon Knight year.
I feel like it's a guard.
Florida. We played him in the SEC championship game that year. This guy had an okay game.
All right, I've already failed this challenge.
That's all right. You can keep going on, but Chandler Parsons.
Uh,
I know that's a low key one. That's one of the hardest on the list, honestly. 12 Kentucky, 2012.
Anthony Davis.
2013 Georgia.
Is that Anthony Edwards?
So we just talked.
No.
I actually just said his
No,
name earlier.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Yeah. 14. This one's actually probably the hardest one. Florida. It's a guard.
2014 Florida guard.
They went to the Final Four that year, lost to UConn. I don't know if he even played in the NBA minutes, if that helps.
That was the Kimball Walker team they played, right?
Shabazz.
Shabazz. Oh, okay.
So they only lost two games in the 2 games all year. We were in Miami. It was the year we went to Miami.
Yeah. Yeah,
this was actually harder than Chandler Parsons. Scotty Wilbekin.
What?
Yeah, I know. He was the best player on that team, and they only lost 2 games that year. And Kentucky didn't have a good player, like a stud. We had Randall, but Yeah, crazy. 15.
Scotty Wilbekin. What a
Fifth.
pool.
I
Wow.
know. 15 in the upset should have been Willie Cauley-Stein, but instead it was this guy from Arkansas. Here's a hint.
Oh, man. I'm going to do really bad at this. I'm drawing a blank on
You're
him, too.
Plays for the Bucks.
Bobby Portis.
Big Bobby, yeah, it should have been Cauley-Stein. 16 is point guard from Kentucky.
Should be Tyler Eulis.
Absolutely. 17 was a tie between shooting guard from Kentucky and the shooting guard we talked about earlier from South Carolina.
So that would be obviously the guard from South Carolina was Balkman, right? No,
Thornwell.
Thornwell.
Yeah. Shooting guard from Kentucky, who should have won it, but they gave it to Thornwell too.
2016.
17 after Eulis.
17 after Eulis.
It's hard to remember the years, I know.
Yeah. I want to say Malik Monk, but
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
it.
right.
That's it.
Okay.
Malik Monk.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't think that was right.
Yeah. So if it okay, so 17, 18, and 19 were the same winner from Tennessee. He won back-to-back years. We can't stand him. Like he's one of the most hated Tennessee players of all time.
My mind immediately goes to Connect, but he didn't play 2 years.
He didn't play in 18 or 17
and
or
he wasn't
18
there
or 19.
then.
Yeah. But it's a
The
guy that
plays Ziegler.
Grant Williams. Grant Williams.
Oh, that fucking guy.
Yeah, no, he's still my most hated Tennessee player, just because his attitude. 20 point guard from Kentucky.
That's gotta be.
It was a COVID year.
Is it Shea? No.
Shea was 17. Or Shea was 18. This guy, he was a sophomore at point guard. Kind of combo guard. Sprayed threes. We talked about we talked about him last episode in the NBA ranked.
I'm blanking.
IQ.
Oh, Emmanuel Quickly.
He won in 20. Yeah, I know.
Wow, I didn't know. So hold up,
probably
this was
didn't know.
SEC Player of the Year.
Correct.
I didn't know Emmanuel Quickly won SEC Player of the Year.
Just like I didn't know Obi Toppin won National Player of the Year that year, so that happens.
Wow.
21 is another guy. Is a swing guy from Alabama. It's not Brandon Miller. It's a guy older than him. Plays for the Pelicans right now.
He says not Brandon Miller.
I'll go ahead and spoil. Brandon Miller's 23. He's 2023, but this 2021 is.
Man, I'm doing real bad at this.
It's
I thought
okay.
I knew ball.
This is hard. I'm trying to think of another hint. It's Herbert Jones.
Who the fuck is Herbert Jones?
You don't know Herbert Jones, dude? Yeah, he played for Alabama, man. He was one of his Oates' best teams back in the day. Once you looked him up, you would see who he was. You know. 22 is an obvious one. It's our boy, the center, who won National Player of the Year.
Oscar.
Yeah, 23 is Brandon Miller. 24, you named already. Played for Tennessee.
That would be, what, Ziegler?
Connect.
Connect. Oh, Connect. Okay.
And 25 last year was Auburn.
That'd be Janai Broom, wouldn't it?
Yep. And who do you think's going to win 26?
Darius Acuff.
Does he have any challengers?
I don't think so.
No one on Florida. That'd be the only team I can think of that
I
has
don't
a challenger.
think so.
I don't think
Nobody.
Chinyalu doesn't pop like Acuff does.
I hate to base it off of one game, in a one-game setting, he showed he can fucking put up 50.
Oh yeah, I think it's got to be Acuff, which kind of sucks, but that also probably means whenever Cal has a really good guard like that, he's making the Final Four or losing early. So it's one or the other,
Let's hope they lose early.
right? Or they get to the Final Four and we beat them there. No, we ain't making it there. We're not consistent.
We ain't getting there, buddy.
We're not consistent enough. I still think the ceiling's Sweet 16, but it's still unlikely.
Same. Honestly, at this point, if we can't start winning some of these cupcake games, I'm worried about even making it.
Yeah, I know. So tomorrow's going to be telling. We got to get that win. So
yeah, we have to win tomorrow.
Yeah, I got the helmets, but also I got one more thing. I've had someone ask me about talking a little baseball. So
okay,
MLB baseball, but I got for the Yanks and the Cubs on Bleacher Report. They had the top 3 best moves for both of those teams. So I want to ask you what you think about your Yankees. What they said. They said their best offseason moves have been re-signing Cody Bellinger, re-signing Trent Grisham, and then trading for a starting pitcher, Ryan Weathers. So
I agree with the first 2.
Yeah. I don't know a whole lot about Trent Grisham other than he's got a massive mustache.
Cody Bellinger was a big re-sign.
Absolutely.
I know we probably overpaid for him a little bit, but you got to. Everybody's got money in this market.
Yep. No salary cap. Until there's a salary cap, it's everybody's free game.
But part of that really, really, really pissed me off because it's like you're overpaying. You have enough offense.
Yeah.
We have to start getting pitching. We have Garrett Cole.
I was going to ask you what your rotation was. So does Weathers slide into the starting rotation? If you only got Cole.
I mean, he would by default have to.
Yeah. Maybe hopefully he got some prospects. I don't know.
But I mean, after Garrett Cole, it's man.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the Yankees always have had pretty good hitters, and their great teams have had good pitchers. So they got the capital trade for some. So we'll see. But I've always liked Bellinger. Even when he was on the Dodgers, I kind of was like, dang, man, he's a good player.
Buddy, I'll tell you right now, the Yankees don't trade shit.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't keep up with their roster moves, so that's fair.
We don't trade nothing.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Just preseason right now, with spring training starting, as a Yankees fan, what is a realistic good season for you? Making the playoffs? Making the World Series? I'm talking realistic.
Realistically, it's probably the same that it's been the last 2 years, which we have reached. And it's reaching the ALCS.
Yeah. With Aaron Judge, I mean, you got with that lineup, really, but he's the one that stands out, of course.
We just have to get pitching.
Absolutely. A lot of teams need it other than the Dodgers. Like, the Dodgers are the only team that legit has pitching. Everyone else needs it. There's no doubt about it.
Well, no shit. They got fucking Shohei Ohtani to do the Bobby Bonilla deal.
Right. And you don't care.
No.
So
that dude's making enough money off of endorsements and
who knows what he's even doing in LA, right?
I'll save that money for later on in life.
Well, hopefully, for your Yankees' sake, history doesn't repeat itself where you make the playoffs and lose to the Astros. I hate the Astros.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Which is a real shame, considering at one point we were the single A affiliate for the Astros.
You're right. We had Clemens pitch here in Lexington.
Do you remember the first year of the Legends?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We were younger, so I didn't even know what to think, but it was cool.
Yeah, they were awesome. And they had some stars on that team.
Yeah. that probably eventually ended up playing for that. Maybe. I don't remember. For the Astros, I think the Astros World Series team might have been right before that. With Bagwell
But
and them. I can't remember.
if I'm not mistaken, I think Jose Altuve might have played for the Legends.
Yeah. Well, he didn't pick up his cheating here, so.
No.
uh,
And if he did, we don't claim it.
right. For the Cubs, we got signed Alex Bregman. That was huge.
That
Needed a
was a
third
good
baseman.
get.
Needed a
That
third
was a good
baseman
get.
bad, and it happened right after the Bears came back against the Packers. It was like all the Chicago people were like, the Bregman trade is what gave us the comeback. It happened like right before that onside kick. So
Can I ask you this?
yeah,
Are you mad about the amount of resources the Cubs wasted on getting Kyle Tucker and then weren't able to re-sign him?
yes, but only because I don't like those type of deals personally, like the 1 year deals. And to me, it's a 1 year deal, and if you win, that player should want to stay. And he obviously took the money because he's got a little injury history and going living in L.A. I know all the positives of playing for the Dodgers over the Cubs. We know. Uh, I think that's what makes me mad is that he went to the Dodgers. If he would have went to another team, I probably wouldn't care as much
Right.
because we
Well,
we got
the
Breg.
Dodgers just get everybody in now.
Exactly. And if you got a good farm system or you got depth on your team, you can replace him. Like Tucker didn't play a lot of the postseason. He played like he probably played 3/4 of the regular season, then he missed a lot of the postseason. Then when he did play, he struck out quite a bit. So he was a great player. He gave us an upgrade, but we still got Suzuki and Happ and Pete Crow Armstrong. So I'm cool with that.
Right.
And then another one was we re-signed Shota Imaga. So I'm happy about having him. He's one of our 5 best pitchers, obviously. So
Yeah, you gotta have pitching.
you do. And the Cubs have some decent pitching. They also got the other one was they traded for I think his name is Edward Cabrera from the Marlins, who didn't have the best record with the Marlins, but he was 9-8 on the Marlins, who were terrible. So you can argue that's not terrible.
Right. You go above 500 pitching for the Marlins, you're doing something.
Exactly. So I'm fine with that, and because 2 of them were pitching and one was third base, that was a massive hole. And they got Bregman, who the Red Sox fans were so upset when they lost him. They were so pissed. So
Good. Fuck 'em.
yeah, that's what you wanted to hear. So yeah, well, I'm glad we could take them off their hands for you. So and to answer that question that asked you. A good season for the Cubs. They have to make it to the NLCS. I want to make it to the World Series, but if they make it to the Championship Series, I'd be happy with that.
What do we do on this podcast if we get a Yankees Cubs World Series?
Man, well, we'll have to watch a couple games, lose our shit. I don't know, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's at this point, I'll be happy if anyone's in it other than the Dodgers. So,
Right. Please, anybody but the
yeah.
Dodgers.
If you,
I
if
would.
we,
This pains me to say.
yeah,
I would rather, at this point, almost see the Red Sox win the World Series.
yeah. See, would I rather the Dodgers, the World Series, or the Cardinals? I think I'd rather die. So,
Thanks. I wasn't
yeah.
putting that on the table, but if
I
that was
know.
on the table, yes.
I know. I'm just joking, clearly, but I can't stand the Dodgers are easily number 2 behind the Cardinals for me, and I'm ready for them. And if it's them versus the Astros, I'm not watching the World Series. So
Yeah, no. I boycott.
exactly. So we got that starting here in a little bit. But you got anything UK sports, Bears, anything before we get into the helmets?
No, not really. The women's kind of pulled a Kentucky men's.
I watched the second half. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
rough.
me too.
That was rough. I mean, they played well enough to win, but that last possession, that's just a tough way to lose.
Yep. Yeah, it was a tough thing to watch.
Yeah, so I
Well,
don't know who they
let's
play
get
next.
into the
So.
helmets.
All right, let's do it. Spring game coming soon.
Let's go.
All right. Let's see what we got here. We'll do. Interesting. a team that hasn't been relevant in basketball in a long time, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
Okay.
What have they been relevant in recently in any sport?
Nothing.
They're based out of Atlanta. You don't really
Uh,
hear a whole lot
I don't
about
know.
their main sports.
That's not.
Baseball, maybe?
No, football's been decent.
Yeah, you're right. They made the ACC championship game a couple years ago. I can't think of any players that were really good from them other than Calvin, obviously.
Yeah, Calvin Johnson. I mean, that's clear cut number one. I
Who's the
don't know
best
that you could.
quarterback to ever play there? Right?
Is it the guy they just had? Is it Haynes King?
He's put. It might be. I mean, a recent memory. I mean, I don't remember even who the quarterbacks were. They're like years that they randomly get a BCS bowl. They always like hand the ball off.
Right. Yeah,
Crazy.
well, Georgia Tech. That's a
It'd be interesting to
basketball.
see what their NIL
Basket.
budget was, based out of Atlanta and Georgia, kind of ruling in football in that area recruiting. I wonder how much people willing to donate to that.
Right. I don't know. Basketball wise, Jared Jack.
Yeah. So that team, I got a. We ran out of time this time because we like to talk about it. Next time, I got something for you. There's been a video going around of the 2012 Kentucky team, and people have been comparing them to all the past national championship teams. So we're gonna do that
Okay.
next episode. But
Okay. I like
George
that.
Jared Jack's on that team that lost to that UConn team that a lot of teams are comparing him to. So
Okay.
who else played for Georgia Tech basketball? We had to play in Georgia Tech's arena after that SEC game. That got
Did did Iman Shumpert play for Georgia Tech?
he did. Amon Shumpert, yeah. Derek Favors did. I feel like we've played them at some point semi recently too. I'm gonna look
We
that up.
definitely have.
Yeah.
Within we say semi recently, but it's probably been within
To,
like the last 10 years.
to us, semi recently is 2010.
Yeah. God, that's 16 years ago.
I know.
That's crazy.
That's when it all started. Uh, Georgia Tech beat us in the COVID year, 2020, 79-62.
Okay, yeah, so they kicked our ass.
Yeah, the bad team, the bad Kentucky team.
Yeah, we
Uh,
won like what, 9 games that year?
yeah, yeah, that's pretty terrible. But Georgia Tech they always had those gold Rydell jerseys. They didn't get a official sponsorship till like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I always
What
thought
a
that was weird.
they made it work though.
Yep, they made it work. Last person I think of too, they had R.I.P. Demarius Thomas. He played for him too. So
That's right.
yeah, R.I.P. Jonathan Dwyer. Names just keep popping up in my head. That'll just happen. All right, we'll go two more, and then I got the hockey one. We can get out. All right, best football helmets, just because I have a million of them. Quack quack.
There's so many I love from Oregon.
They suck at basketball this year.
Yeah.
Thank you for Will Stein.
Yes. Great call.
Yeah.
First off, thank you, Oregon, for Will Stein.
And Rich Brooks.
Yeah, and Rich Brooks. Football wise, there's so many good players, though, man.
Oh, I know. We could literally probably do a half a podcast just on Oregon guys. They were.
I mean,
Who would you say is their best quarterback?
best quarterback that ever played at Oregon, probably
Prob-
Marcus Mariota.
He did win the Heisman, and they do have the training facility named after him. So that's a good point. Can Dante Moore make it to the top five if he has a good year next year? Top five Oregon quarterback of all time?
He was going to be a top 5 this year.
You think so? Okay, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, the Jets are picking. Like,
Yeah,
it's going to be Raiders, Jets. Jets were taking him. That's
yeah,
why he went back.
Yeah, I'd rather go play for Oregon than the Jets too.
Yeah. But football wise, best football player overall that ever played at Oregon, in my opinion, DeAnthony Thomas.
Anthony Thomas, that's a great one. Yeah. What's your favorite Oregon jersey combo?
Give me the all black with the chrome helmets that look like it's steel plate,
Yes, those are sick. Yeah, yeah. I
and
always used
then the
to love doing
uniforms
those.
also have a little bit of the steel plate accent.
Oh yeah, those are sick. I think those have a name for them. I forgot what they were, but I like those a lot too. I'm more of a bright color type of person. I like they're like bright yellow and they got kind of like splatter paint on them, like black splatter paint on the
Yep.
jersey. I guess the pants would either have to be black or yellow because I probably black unless you want to do yellow out. But I like the black pants. Then you got the black helmet with the yellow feathers on the helmet. So
Okay.
those are probably my favorite. But
Oregon, it's not even up for debate. They have the best college football uniforms.
shout out Phil Knight. I'm Team Nike. So
Yep.
yeah. What about I'm trying to think, like basketball wise, they made the Final Four in 2017 with Dylan Brooks.
Right.
Probably could have beat that North Carolina team. They played them closer than Gonzaga did. Trying to think other Oregons. Tawan Porter. I don't know if you remember him. That's just a random name that popped in my head. Luke Jackson.
Yeah.
Recently, they had Infali Dante, who we thought was gonna come here.
Yeah. We also stole Jamal Murray from him.
We did. Peyton Pritchard.
Oh, Peyton Pritchard. That's a good one.
He's that dude. Yeah.
My wife would be ashamed of me for not pulling that one.
Yeah, he's well, he's probably been the Celtics' second best player behind Jaylen Brown this year. He's been pretty good.
Well, yeah.
Oregon basketball. I'm trying to think. Dana Altman's the coach. I don't know.
Right?
They have a weird court. It's
You're
got
gonna
the
have to
trees on it.
filibuster for a second. I gotta go pee.
All right, you're good. You're good. All right.
I will be right back.
All right, sounds good. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a helmet then. Let's see, who do we got? Ooh, speaking of national champions, Syracuse, a team that once was a blue blood, and I don't think is a blue blood anymore. When I think of Syracuse, I automatically think of Carmelo. Melo was one of the first one and done stars I remember seeing play, and beating that Kansas team. I didn't like Kansas at all, still don't. And Melo and Jerry McNamara, and I can't remember all the guys on that team off the top of my head. I think Josh Page was one of the guys, but yeah, McNamara, Melo, Boeheim's a grump. I'm so glad that he retired. Um, Syracuse just isn't good right now, so they're in an identity crisis as a basketball school. I don't think they're a good football school either. Syracuse is actually more of an announcer school. So here comes
They
Clarkus.
definitely never been a good football school.
I just went on my rant about the '03 Mello team.
I can still hear you. I got my
Okay.
headphones in.
Uh, uh, um,
Um,
they've had some good teams other than that team, but that's the first one that comes to my mind.
is Jerry McNamara really that old? I didn't
Yeah,
think he was on that.
he was a freshman on that team with Mello. He didn't start. He came
Wow.
off the bench. Yeah. And I think of
Wow.
Jerry McNamara, his one of the best Big East performances of all time.
Yeah, when he jumped up on, I thought that was like,
That was like '04, '05, and he was a freshman in '03.
I could have sworn that Jerry McNamara performance was against like Kemba and UConn in like 11.
No, it was against the Beat. I remember Hashim Thabit was on the team, so it was a little bit before that.
But you know what game, what overtime game I'm talking
Oh, yeah,
about? Where it
that
was
yeah, that was the 7 overtime game. I don't think McNamara was on that team. That was Devendorf and
Devendorf. That's the
yeah,
white guy I'm thinking of.
yeah, Eric
Okay,
Devendorf, yeah, because he hit that
yeah,
shot.
okay,
Yeah,
that's the white guy I'm thinking of. Wrong
that
white
was
guy.
the good Syracuse's teams outside of Mellows. Remember back in maybe it was John Wall's year, 2010. They had Scoop Jardine and Ezraku, whatever that guy's name was. Like we were supposed to play them in the national championship game. We both lost,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Syracuse for the longest time set the basketball attendance record, and that went gone once they started sucking. So
yeah. Syracuse basketball, they're kind of on a cliffhanger right now.
they've fallen off like we thought Villanova was about to, but I think Villanova's gotten back on track. Syracuse has not.
Football wise, I can literally only think of one player.
Donovan.
Yep, Donovan McNabb. I mean,
I'm trying to go to like the crevices of my mind of players that played at Syracuse, and the only one I can come up with is the running back for the Buccaneers right now, Sean Tucker. So
yeah,
just because he took fantasy points from Bucky Irving, so. But all right, that's it for the helmets. You got anything else? I got my hockey team, of course, but you got anything else?
that's all I got.
Yeah, we went a little over today, but it's all good. So we got the Sharks, the Kraken, and the Wild. Now, realistically, I should pick the Wild. They're good right now, and they got cool jerseys, and they are closer to my time zone to watch them. But
Right.
I'm gonna get rid of the Wild. I might not root against them, but I'm not gonna be a diehard Minnesota Wild fan. So for the first time ever, I'm making my fandom on the West Coast between these two teams. And I might not stay up and watch either of these teams if it's too late or if they're not on TV or until basketball season's over. Who knows? But I'm going to try to keep up with the scores of this team and maybe get some gear, get a hat or whatever. And I like your idea of the Kraken, but I like the Sharks more. So I'm committed to the San Jose Sharks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
You heard it
be
here first.
heard
Steve
it
O
here
has
first.
we need to farm out a tweet.
Right?
You have officially committed to the San Jose
The
Sharks.
Sharks. So I'll cook something up. Yeah. So, yeah. Go Sharks.
Cheers.
Only Canadian I'm rooting for now is Calabrini, however you pronounce his name.
Right?
So,
Glad he couldn't get it done yesterday.
yeah, a lot of people, just the last thing, a lot of people were saying that Bedard should have made the team over him. And apparently, Calabrini played a good tournament, so. And North Carolina's up 52-40 on Louisville right now.
Good.
Yeah. L's down. We out.
You're wearing red. I don't like that. Not kidding.
Hey, look. It's Bam, all right? It's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Bam.
You're forgiven.
I was boycotting Kentucky for one episode because they made me mad. USA and the Heat, so
Hell yeah.
we'll be
Well,
back. Dude, we might do a Twitter space. We're talking about that. So
we might actually even just go live on YouTube.
whatever we can do, we might do something for the game. So
Do a live show where people can interact. That'd be
all
a
right,
fun time.
let's make it happen.
All right. Well, go Cats, go Kroger. I got to go put a kid to bed.
Yep. All right.
You all
See you later,
follow
bud.
us. Clarkus23 and S. Mahan PG14.
Yep. See y'all later. Go Cats. Go Bears.
All righty.